Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your November 2023 reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. We will start with the sound bowl just to tune into the energy, so you can join me if you like. I'm going to take a breath in and a breath out. Okay, deep breath in and exhale. Okay Virgo, let us see what November is bringing you. Okay, we are going to do a cross of truth. This tells me where you're at, what you want, what's working in your power, what the challenge is, and the outcome. We will clarify as well. Please be mindful that energies are non-gender specific. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if you do like this video, give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Thank you to all the subscribers. And if you want to subscribe, it's totally free. Please do so. And of course, if you want a personal reading, check out my website, lovetomore.com. Information is in the description box below. So Virgo, we're looking at November 2023. This year has flown by, my God. Right, current energy we have for Wands, which was exactly the same as the Taurus, in the same position. The Desire, King of Swords. What's working in your favor? Six of Cups, very nice. The Challenge, the Sun. And the outcome for you, Virgo, Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like you're starting the month off feeling pretty kind of solid, a bit more kind of grounded in the sense that I feel like you've got a good handle on something, good foundation on something. This could be at work or home relation, okay? Maybe you just returned from holiday, one of those two things. Or perhaps you are kind of feeling more sort of connected within your partnership, romantic partnership, and it feels a bit more stable at the moment, okay? There is definitely the desire with the King of Swords here to see something with a little bit more of a laser focus, okay? Maybe a bit of research is needed over here. Perhaps you need some sort of mentor, some sort of authoritative figure, or some sort of legal situation to help you in your favor as well. But there's a need to kind of scrutinize a situation. There's the desire to really dig beneath the surface and get to the truth of the matter and do the research in doing so, making those calculations, really kind of using the mental body here. For others of you, it is maybe seeking out a person who is good at that, right? But there's a definite need for some sort of scrutiny to a particular situation. And because it feels like it gives you the answers that you're looking for. The thing that's working in your favor is absolute joy. Six of Cups now can talk about a nostalgic quality, almost like a childlike quality. Perhaps you are spending a lot of time with children this month. Perhaps you're being silly, finding your inner child, finding the joy, doing things for the fun of doing it for fun, right? Now, if you're in this position over here, that's a good place to be in to bring the Six of Cups, okay? So even for some of you, if you are sort of traveling and going on holiday, you know, maybe you are swimming with dolphins, but I feel like a real kind of fun, energetic energy, which is quite youthful in, and very an equal exchange between people as well. So when you give the love, you feel the love, and it's just this beautiful energy, and that's really kind of in your power this month. The thing that is the challenge is the sun. So something needs to come to light. There's some illumination that needs to take place in some area or situation in your life. And it feels connected or drawn to this King of Swords, which could also be drawn to something within the workplace, I would say. If it's not the workplace, it's some sort of kind of bureaucratic kind of situation that you need to be dealing with. Something is quite, it's kind of hazed over, it needs to come to light, and that's a challenge this month. That's why perhaps you are seeking out this level of scrutiny, either yourself or through somebody else. The outcome is the Three of Pentacles, okay? So, by the end of the month, don't worry, we will clarify. by the end of the month, I see you joining forces with other people to rectify a situation, okay? Fix a situation, repair something, tweak it. It could be quite physical in matter. It could be something in preparation for something that's coming. Because in this card, now obviously this is my deck, these three people are coming together to fix the wind turbine in time for the coming storm, okay? So there's something whereby it feels to me like the outcome is you're starting to see where something was perhaps hidden or not brought to light over the course of the month, which is the thing that you're kind of working on to achieve the insight, the truth of the situation. By the end of the month, I feel like you're making some sort of groundwork, some sort of preparation work in time for something that's going to come up, okay? And maybe it's just a little bit of repair work. I mean, it could be as simple as, you know, doing some dealing with mold issues in the house, right? Or looking at the foundations and termites in your surroundings. You know, it could be quite physical like that in time for the winters or the summers, wherever in the world you are. For others of you, it could be a work project whereby you sense that, or you know that something else is coming, a big project is coming your way. So you need to make sure that the project you're working on at the moment is fully tweaked, fully perfected, so that you can make room for that one to come in. Some sort of element of preparation, some sort of element of repair work, but we are going to clarify for you. And it's about joining forces as well, bringing other people involved, people of the same mindset, on the same wavelength, with the same passion, but who have different skill sets. So together you can collaborate and produce something that is new and better and innovative. Okay, we're going to clarify all of these cards. I'm not taking jumpers. Okay. And we'll cut it in the same order, please. Okay, Four of Wands, we have Judgment. Okay. Hope you can see that all right. King of Swords, we have the Star. Very nice. So you will get the scrutiny, you will get the aid. If you're looking for an aid, you will get that. Six of Cups, we've got the Eight of Cups. Oh, I do love this energy as well. Okay, we'll talk about it all in a moment, don't you worry. The Sun card. Six of Pentacles, and this is one of the cards that wanted to jump out. Under the Three of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords. I'm going to get two more for that, because some communication is coming forward. Three of Cups, so another three people there. So definitely something with a group of people. And the Eight of Wands, very nice. Okay, so Virgo. You've got your skeleton down, you've got your groundwork, your foundation down, you're feeling a little bit solid, and now's the time that you need to make that judgment call. Now remember, if you don't make a decision when it comes to judgment with the major arcana, we're talking big decisions. If you don't make the decision, the universe will make it for you, okay? Sometimes it can come with a tower moment, so you've got to be careful about that. This is where you're looking at something from the perspective of life will never be the same again. If I go this way, life will never be the same again. If I rectify, if I try something again that beforehand was, resurrect a situation, okay, life will never be the same again. So whichever way you look at it, life will never be the same again. So you might as well choose the thing that brings you most hope and joy. Now we've got a couple of energies coming through with regards to kind of past energies. So perhaps there's someone from the past that's returning back in. Okay, and perhaps these are the things that you are looking at this month as well. It's like, well, if that comes in, do I want to resurrect it? Okay, if it's an old job that you used to work for and they call out, hey Virgo, do you want to come back and work for us? You're like, do I resurrect that situation or I do a go on a new situation? Either way, life will never be the same again. Okay, so look at where your foundations lie, look at where your strengths lie, okay, knowing full well that you can build on it in whichever way or form. We also have that nostalgic energy with the Six of Cups, but we will get to that, don't worry. King of Swords, the desire now, right? King of Swords with the Star card basically tells me that whatever scrutiny or aid or legal benefit that you are pursuing or wanting this month, it feels like you'll get that wish fulfillment. Okay, have hope, have faith. Don't worry if there are certain delays. Okay, it feels to me that people are needing to research behind the scenes. So if, for example, if you've set off some sort of application form, perhaps it's like a planning permission, or something that requires a lot of kind of lead work, and you've done your part, right? But it feels to me that it may take some time before you hear back. Don't worry, wish fulfillment is at hand. It will be very healing and cleansing for you. Now the Six of Cups with the Eight of Cups. There's a couple of things I'm getting on with this, because obviously definitely you're going to be feeling a lot more buoyant and more kind of wanting to just have fun. Okay, things can be too serious sometimes. Let's just have a little bit of fun, right? Change up the energy a little bit. But there's also another situation over here. So if you have a blast from the past, like some sort of romantic person coming back in, even if you have a good time out, I feel like you're not wanting to really, I would say, walk away. It's saying that would be in your best power at the moment, because it's not the be all or end all. It's a remembrance. Usually when we sort of have exes returning from the past, often during Mercury retrograde, right? We forget about the reasons why it didn't work out in the first place. Okay, so you kind of don't want to walk that path again because you walked it already. Now, so there could be a situation where even if you are joyful in yourself, that someone comes back in. You know the case is, for example, if you are single and you've got your vibe back again, everything's nice and solid and working forward, all of a sudden you're like, everyone notices you and they want a piece of you again, right? And this could be a situation where your love and joy is extremely infectious, and so other people want to come back in, right? But you've kind of gone above, you've sort of raised your vibrations to that level, and you kind of don't want to be dragged down again. So it has that kind of attitude towards it. But we also have something else here for you, in that kind of excitement, in that joyful feeling, almost like childlike enthusiasm, right? Which is the Six of Cups, because in my deck, right? It gives you the emotional boost to allow yourself to move beyond what you've already achieved, right? So even if you feel like you've been banging your head against a brick wall with some sort of investment, whether that be emotional, physical, monetary, whatever investment you've been working on for a very, very, very long time, it gives you the confidence to kind of go, you know what? I need to let that go now, because I know on the other side of that horizon is my wish fulfillment. And now we also have the star turning up, so it does seem to me that you're going to be getting your wish. But the Eight of Cups walks away from the Eight Cups, walks out into the unknown, because he knows on the other side of that horizon is his Nine of Cups, which represents his wish fulfillment. Okay, so this joy that you are feeling this month, even if it is with an ex returning, enjoy it, right? But focus on your wish fulfillment, because that's what it's all about. Now, the thing that may be a challenge is there may be something regarding, I would say actually finances. Regarding finances, if it's not finances, it's material, and like material items, but it could even be like within the workplace, right? There's something that might be a bit challenging where you're not quite seeing the truth of the situation. And what I would say the truth is regarding something that is unfairly paid. Okay, so it may be that you've been working on a particular project and another person who's also been working on it gets more money than you. Or it's like the scales aren't really balanced in this particular card here. One child is getting more than another, right? And that's the thing that's been hidden at the moment. So it could even be energetic. So for example, if you have a romantic partner and you've been giving more and receiving less, or you know, reverse it, vice versa. And what's may be a little bit challenging is to see the illumination of that, to see how things are a little bit not quite balanced on the scales. Okay, so that gives it more of a kind of a general vibe to apply to your situation. That will be a bit of a tricky situation to navigate this month, to really get the full picture of it. And perhaps that has got something to do with this King of Swords, this scrutiny that needs to take place. All right. With the King of Swords having the Star card there, even if that situation is directly connected, I would say just keep plodding through, because we do get that wish fulfillment with the King of Swords. So the information will be brought to light. You just might not get the full picture until the end of the month. Now, the outcome is the Three of Pentacles, okay? Joining forces here, repairing something, going back, doing it again to create the wave, to prepare yourself. We've got the Page of Swords with the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands over here. So we've definitely got now two cards where there are other people involved in the situation. I feel like by the end of the month you're going to get some written correspondence, or even vocal, but communication, let's say, or technology that involves a couple of other people that need to work together. It is very, very exciting. This is something like people coming together and having this idea, this business idea, and they're collaborating. And maybe they're doing it in their spare time, but they're all excited about doing it and they're networking to do it. I see it being very successful with that Eight of Wands. Moves forward much quicker. Perhaps there's even some travel involved as well. But this tells me that by the end of the month, you are going to be working more within a sense of community or in a group dynamic, right? That is not only exciting, but quite successful. So I really love that. So we are going to end this reading for you, my lovely Virgo, with an oracle card from the Moonology deck. Okay, so thank you. What do you need to know? Ooh, a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, so this I'm getting quite strongly together with the Sun card in terms of things being hidden, and when it comes to light, it's like, oh, it's people aren't happy about the situation. But there's also this energy of this walking away. So finding your joy, and in finding your joy, you are also looking at your sense of worth, right? Understanding it, nurturing it, seeing it and acknowledging it, and therefore knowing what you do deserve is on the other side of that horizon, right? It could be that if you've had some sort of blast from the past, right, particularly because that Judgment card there as well, if someone wanted to resurrect something with you and you're like, you know what, nah, I'm not so sure I want to, there could be some sort of fiery climax that bursts out of that, okay? So just be warned about that, that it would mark the closure of that, if that was your story, if that was your situation. For others of you, I would say that it may be a time where anything that has been hidden from you and you're still trying to gain the information, the insight, and scrutinize a situation, it can have that potential to rumble inside of you and cause a bit of a stir, okay? Don't worry too much about anger, okay? It does give us quite a lot of fire to make changes in our life, positive changes, right? And of course we see lots of fixing, lots of preparation, and lots of coming together with other people by the end of the month. So for some of you, perhaps it's just a situation at work whereby there has been something of a shady nature and it causes a stir or fiery climax in the workplace if you work for a company, right, or an organization. And it could be that by the end of the month, this energy, this fiery climax, really, I want to say, impassions and inspires a group of people to come together, the workers to come together to do something about it, to stand up to it, to present the information, the facts. Okay, so it's got all of those sorts of energies attached. So just be warned that the energy systems in your body will be moving quite a lot this month, but just ride the wave because you are on a very strong trajectory. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I really hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. It helps to grow my channel. And of course, if you're interested in a personal reading, check out my website, loveitallmore.com. Otherwise, have a wonderful month and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.